Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you are doing well and also studying well. Let's start today's session. In this session, we will discuss about the sexual reproduction. In our previous session, we discussed about the what is reproduction, and also we discussed about asexual reproduction and all types of asexual reproduction. So in this session, we are going to discuss about sexual reproduction in animals. About sexual reproduction. The mode of reproduction in which two parents are involved. Reproduction in which two parents are involved. Male and female. The cell from male and the female get fused to give rise to zygote. The male gamete from male, female fuses with female gamete and produce zygote. So this type of reproduction is sexual reproduction. Let us discuss reproduction in some organisms. There are different type of organisms. Some are oviparous, the organism that lay egg, for example, frog and insects, etc. Another viviparous organism that give birth to young one, or babies. So that are called viviparous, and the example human, other mammals like cat, dog, etc. are the example of viviparous organism. Then let us discuss the reproduction in different organisms. Reproduction in insects. I am sure you must have seen the reproduction life cycle of insect in your previous class, that is in silk moth. Insects, they lay eggs which are fertilized. As the fertilization is internal, means it takes place inside the female body. Then the eggs hatch into larva. Larva is called caterpillar. Larva of insect is called caterpillar, which do not looks like parent, and it is also called wriggler. Because the larva of insect just wriggle in the water or pond water or the stagnant water to breathe. So that's why the name is given wriggler. Another next step of the development or reproduction after the reproduction in insect is the larva, after metamorphosis, gets the structure like parent. It means there is a drastic change from larval stage to the adult or the adult insect. That drastic physical change in the body of insect is called metamorphosis. The process in which the young ones undergo drastic changes as they develop into an adult is called metamorphosis. Human beings do not undergo metamorphosis. This is because their body parts remain the same from the childhood to adulthood, or the reproduction of insect gets completed. Another example is reproduction in frog or toad. Reproduction in frog or toad. They are also oviparous, means they lay egg, but the eggs are unfertilized. The fertilization is external. In this, the fertilization is external, which means the fertilization takes place outside the body. Fertilization takes place outside the body. So that's why we can say the fertilization is external. Frog lay egg and sperm, release sperm in water. Frog, male, release sperm in water, and female lays egg in water. Where one sperm fuses one egg. So, in this way, the fertilization and the reproduction takes place in frog after the fusion of male and female gamete. Fusion of male and female gamete. Zygote is formed. Zygote is formed and zygote developed into tadpole, which is larva of frog. Now this larva will again go through the process of metamorphosis. Tadpole, after metamorphosis, converted or changed, gets the shape or structure of body like parents. So here also we have seen there is an intermediate stage, which is larval stage, where the organism baby do not resemble with parent. After that, larval stage, drastic changes takes place in their physical characteristics, which we call metamorphosis, and the offspring get the shape, or the larva gets changed into the structure like parents. So let us see the next organism, that is hen. Reproduction in hen. You heard about the chick, the baby of hen. They are produced from the egg. The egg which the hen lays, it is fertilized egg. The egg which hen lays, it is fertilized egg. The fertilization is internal. As I already said, internal fertilization means the fertilization which takes place inside the female body. So hen lays the egg which is fertilized and from this the chick comes out or hatched out. The chick hatched out from egg after getting incubated. The warmth is given by the female body so that the chick hatched out from the egg.
What is cloning? Cloning is a process to make the exact copy of any biological entity. The clone which is produced by this method is genetically identical to the parents. In this method, the organism is produced from the cell of single parent. Example of cloning. Dolly was the first cloned mammal. Scientists, they transplanted a nucleus from a mammary gland cell of Dorset sheep into the enucleated egg of a Scottish blackface ave. Both the cells fused and stimulated for cell division. The new cell divided and was placed in the uterus of blackface ave to develop. Dolly was born months later. Dolly was shown to be genetically identical to the Finn Dorset mammary gland, not to the blackface Eve, which clearly demonstrates that she was a successful clone. Dolly has since grown and reproduced several offsprings of her own through normal sexual means. Therefore, Dolly is a viable, healthy clone.
We are going to end today's session. I think everything is clear to you and you understood very nicely. But then also, if any doubt is there, you can share your doubts. Till then, take care. Have a nice day ahead.